Hey guys, Retro Dirk, and in this video we'll be adding another game to the N64 collection, and that game is Tom and Jerry Fists of Furry. Yahoo! Okay guys, welcome back, and today we're adding another game to the collection. This is actually quite a good fighter. I was a bit skeptical when I kind of first looked at it, but it's actually really fun. So this is the game, Tom and Jerry Fists of Furry. It's I called it Fists of Fury for a while. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I can't read, but yeah, it was just it was one of those games which, when it was on my list, I just had it in my mind as Fists of Fury. But let's take a look at it. This one I actually imported from Austria, the land of the famous painter. So yeah, we got this this version of the copy. You can see it's still got like the Euro sticker on this. So yeah, I guess this must have been stuck on after the fact, after when it was released. So I will attempt to removing it, but I just haven't had time to do it. So yeah, that's for a later date. And you see on the back, there's all the different regions here. So it is UK, but they released the same box art for the UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, and Spain. So yeah, it was quite a bit of a multi-region release, which that makes sense to me, but you know, I suppose the publishers went out their way to get, you know, region specific. That probably incurred more costs, right? So here is the cart. No manual with this one. There is one on eBay, but it's like 40 quid. So I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just hang fire, see if I can get one a bit cheaper. But I have seen a few come up, so I'll just be patient, bide my time. There's no rush. My kind of viewpoints on manuals are obviously manuals where you can, right? Because it just helps complete the collection, and I'm going for the full CIB collection. So, but it doesn't really add much to overall visuals of the collection, because, you know, you put it in a box protector like this, whack it on the shelf, and yeah, you need to keep track of them because you forget, like, you know, what have I not got manuals for? So there's a few out there I need manuals for. There's Rat Attack. I don't know how much that's going to cost me. What else is there? Oh, what's that really expensive basketball game? In the Zone 2000. I don't have a manual for that one. There's about 2 other games that I have a manual for. But yeah, I'm not, obviously, Tom and Jerry is another one. But I'm not too fussed about it. I'm just happy to get in the collection, and we'll add it at some point in the future. So I mentioned this in my last video, the N64 anthology book. This is a real good book for collectors, and the kind of reason why I want to kind of integrate this into my videos is just give it a bit more kind of like background on you know, sales, like how rare are these games? Because yeah, one of my kind of bones of contention is, like, you know, they like artificially, in my view, inflate prices on games when they sold, like, you know, thousands of them. So it's like, it's one of them ones where, you know, are they really worth the ticket value that, like, people put them for? But I suppose ultimately something's only worth as much as someone is willing to pay for it, and it's not like you can go in the shop and buy them. So you either pay the price or you don't have it. So yeah, it's kind of tough, I suppose. The seller sets the price. Yeah, so this one sold 160,000 units, and it was released in Europe on August 12, 2000. The American release date was November 12, 2000. So that's very rare that we get something before America. It was also released on the PC, and yeah, it is a pretty cool fighting game. So what did the N64 magazine think of it? Let's take a look. I'll show you some overlay of the gameplay footage. But yeah, it's quite a fun fighter, and yeah, I enjoyed it. But, you know, I suppose it's not for everyone. But if you grew up watching the Tom and Jerry cartoons, yeah, all the characters are familiar, so it makes it kind of fun. So here's the review in the magazine. As usual, I'll leave an overlay by here now as we kind of read through it together. But yeah, it gave it quite a poor review, and I mean, I don't think it's that bad a game. You can judge for yourself. But it says this could have been really great, but Fists of Furry is ruined by the complete lack of thought and effort. Shame that. 35%. I mean, what you want from a Tom and Jerry game? You know what I mean? It's just, it's a bit of fun. You can like go through like the, not story mode, but you know what I mean? Like take out all the characters. It gets like progressively more difficult. There's like objects you can pick up and use. So yeah, I thought it was pretty fun, and there's lots of familiar characters. But ultimately, I suppose when you're kind of looking through a different lens, like this cost, I don't know, like, are you going to buy something like this for £50 off the shelf in game, or are you going to buy GoldenEye? You know what I mean? So I suppose when you're looking through that context, it's probably not something you're going to spend lots of money on, which is why it becomes rarer. And yeah, these are hard to track down. Looking at it through a 2026 lens, I think it's like a really fun little game to play. Obviously, you don't have to pick up the original. You can play them on like a summer cart if you got one, download the ROM. And yeah, it'll kind of keep you, you know, sort of entertained for, you know, 15-20 minutes. But it's a bit of fun, and it's a cool kind of like addition to the N64 library. Let me know if you played the game, because it's a bit of an obscure one. So maybe not a lot of people have seen it before. And like as we get through to the end of these sort of collections, they become more and more obscure at the time. But the next one I'll do is actually quite infamous. So yeah, finally added this one. I wasn't really looking forward to that, to the collection. But we'll find out that one on the next video. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and leave me a like if you enjoyed it. Drop some comments in the comment section, and we'll go through another one on the next video. But that's it for this time, guys. I'll catch you guys next time.